7. Light, honey and hardcore reality. When I woke up again, I could still feel the warmth around me. However, I was definitely in a dark room once again and I knew that it was all the same. Like same but different. This was warm, so it wasn't the pit I was in but a room, and it was nice and warm in here too. I was laying on the ground? It felt soft, so it wasn't really the ground but a bed. Oh, how I missed laying on a bed. Still, everything came down to me and the fact that I was in the dark still remained. All of the sudden I could hear some clothing rustling, and looking at my side, I could see someone in the dark. They seemed to be sleeping, and knowing that I wasn't alone was realizing me that I wasn't in the pit anymore. Once I decided to get out of the bed and have a look around, I nearly fell over a person. Who would have thought that there was someone laying on the ground? Me, certainly not. Hero. Careful, little brother. Before I could hit the ground, this person caught me, even if that meant that I fell on top of him. I was kinda bad with names, so I completely forgot what he introduces himself to me or if his name was called out once again. Me. Sorry. Hero. It's okay, Izu. The moment he called me that, some tears started to well up in my eyes. I couldn't hold back a sob anymore as I was still on the guy. He quickly hugged me and let me know that everything was all right. I could feel the sincerity coming from him. Hero. Hey, it's okay. You are saved now. It took us a good while until I stopped crying and we both sat there on the ground. I could see the person perfectly well in the dark like everything else. Hero. Why are you up this late? Me. Late? Hero. Yeah, it's 3 am. Me. Sorry for waking you up. Hero. It's okay, and call me big bro. Me. Big bro? Hero. Ah, how cute you are. Me. Hero too. How about letting my son or your brother go? He can't clearly breath to ya. Me. Hero too. Sorry for that, Izuku. Me. Izu. Ku. My name sob. To ya. Just great old fart. I just managed to get him stopped to cry. Hero. Come here, son. I am Enji Todoroki, otherwise known as Endeavor. I am your new father, kid. Me. Father? Enji. Yes. I was picked up from the ground with Ayaz and my new father placed me back on the bed. This clearly was different than I expected. Me. Sob. Enji. You must be hungry. It's not good to snack at night, but I got a honey bagel and a jar filled with honey. You want some? Me. Honey? I peeked up at the thought of getting honey again. It was so long that I actually ate something else but bread that was old with just the right amount of honey to keep me living, but you couldn't taste the honey at all and the bread was moldy too. Enji. Here. The hero went over to his bag and got me some honey and a honey bagel out. I didn't had to fight him as he gave me the thing to start eating, and I could only start sobbing more as the sweet smell and taste came to me. Oh, how I missed this. My wings made a slight surring sound as they flapped in happiness. Tuya. Ah, he is so cute. Enji. Can't agree more. Tuya. Izu, you will need to stay here for a bit longer till you recover, and then I'll introduce the family to you. Me. Family. What about my mother? Enji. She. Well. Tuya. She's died long ago. Enji. Damn son. Didn't I ever teach you some manners and how to interact with victims at all? Tuya. You wanna lie to him? Enji. No, but you could have said it better. Me. Sob. What happened? Sob. I was devastated. I always knew something must have happened since no one ever came for me. It was the only logical thing that something like that happened. Although I knew for so long, hearing it was another story. The fact that I didn't had any kind of family anymore make me break together in tears. There was really nothing for me anymore. Enji. I am so sorry, and I know it doesn't make it better, but I am here for you. He hugged me and made sure not to leave me be alone while I was crying and shaking in sadness and anxiety. The thought of being all alone again was just terrible for me. Tuya. I really should think more before I speak. I am sorry, little bro. Me. Sob. Sob already thought Sob that something like this happened. Tuya. Hey, do you want to see my quirk, little fairy? Me. Your quirk? Sob. Tuya. Yes. I can create blue falms and our dad just normal ones. Me. Cool. Sob. At this point it was clear to me that he wanted to distract me, and I was also gladly taking that distraction than actually going back to the thought of being all alone in a dark house. This warmth they were giving me not because of the actual temperature but because of their attention was something I didn't want to give up. I was desperately wanting it for so long now. NG. No Tuya. He is still sensitive to lie. Tuya. It will be okay. NG. No. He is my son too, and if that means knocking you out before you do so medding stupid, then so be it. Don't injure him anymore. You heard the doctor. Slightly let him get used to the light. Tuya. He did say that. While they were arguing I was sitting there still sobbing, but I couldn't help but smile at the argument they were having. It just felt like a family and I didn't had one for, well, ages.